told me you found God. Can you tell me
Yeah.
how?
Oh, that was like big, and I think most people can understand it in 100%. My decision too, but the most important is I understand it. You know, I spoke to one woman about my life, about everything. I just showed all of me to her. I faced my ego. I felt so small in this conversation because we were talking about everything, like no secrets. So she told me after all conversation that, girl, you need to, find, come back to God. You need God in your life. You need faith because you are this person. I was thinking about it because that was the time when I wanted, change something in life. I felt that I finished some episodes in my life, and it's the time to make another step, another change for myself to be better for myself, in priority. And then 2 weeks after, I met my friend and he told me, "Oh, come with us to the church. Do you believe?" I said, "I have feeling that I need it, but I never had a place, to do this, to right people to do this too." So I went first time, and that's how I stayed there, in a Lifehouse Church. That was really fast, and I was open in myself, and I saw how, I always had a vision of myself that I need to be strong, I need to be, hard, and
Yeah, stable.
yes. And then I started let myself, show real emotions, be more, emotional. And it's nothing bad to be, not always strong and pretend and you can handle everything. It's good to show that you're not a robot sometimes too.
Yeah.
We all have feelings. We can have weak moments. We can have stronger moments, but it's like being real. So I started, show myself that I can be, different. And I still make a lot of mistakes, as we all,
You all are humans, yeah?
Yes, yes. And we still learn, and I treat it like lesson every time.
Yeah, you should always treat it as experiences, yeah?
Yeah, and
Even if you lose,
yes.
you are Jagoda plus one experience.
Yeah, yes,
Always like this.
that's true. That's true. And since this time, I feel that things really works in my life. Really, like new opportunities comes when I follow God and faith, and I pray. It's much different because I see how many things probably I blocked by myself before.